Okay, here we go with a little video demonstration. Let's turn on LRD950 number 2 with DFR7 1.0 firmware on it, and here's LRD number 1 on the right with 1.23 firmware on it. And there's our first false. And it is by LRD number 2 with the DFR7 firmware on it. This is with KA filter turned off. Gonna let it go for a little bit here. There's a second false. Whoops. And a first false for LRD950 number 1. More falses for each of them.
I'm in town, bro. Oh, that's right. It's not a greater rift. I forgot.
So I'm going to let this run for a few more minutes.
I forgot it's not a greater rift. My bad.
And there's a false, well, by both of them. So as you can see, with K filter turned off on LRD950 number 2 with the DFR7 firmware, the detectors seem to be falsing each other quite a bit. So let's go into the menu and go to KA filter, which is off. We're going to turn it on.
KA band filter on.
No, it's Dad's radars.
Exit.
Just going bang, 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 bang.
And let's see what kind of falsing we get now. Well, there's LRD950 number 1
How my corpse fall off the bridge.
without with the 1.23 firmware falsing. Nothing yet from LRD950 number 2 that has the DFR7 1.0 firmware with the KA filter on. Strangely enough, they both seem to be a little more quiet at the moment. Although I have had one false on the LRD950. I'm just going to start calling the one on the left a DFR7, even though it's not. And there's another false by the LRD950. Still no false from the DFR7 firmware.
This really your ring.
And another false by the LRD950. Oh, and there we do get one from DFR7. It's interesting. On a different frequency. Usually the 950 falses it on 35.5 without the KA filter on.
figured if I would be up there, I was like, oh, okay, I just go about, oh, okay, it's in the target area.
KA band.
Another false by the LRD950.
Okay, never mind. Oh crap, I see what you're talking about. Sheesh. Ah, dang it. Yeah, that was my eyes. I just revived myself. Okay, I'm gonna have to run away from those explosions first. Okay, here we go. There we go. Yep.
Alright, well, they're both being pretty quiet now. I'm going to do,
Menu.
I'll go turn the filter back off a second.
Right.
AA filter.
KA band. Filter off. Exit.
Okay, let's see what kind of
Take care of him? Okay, gotcha.
falsing we get now.
Freeze.
KA band.
Yeah, they're pretty annoying.
KA band.
Well, that was pretty quick. And as you'll
Yeah,
note, it
we
was
did find those Jerry drop reading I got.
a false on 35.5 as far as, whoop, there it is again.
I'm coming. Oh crap, damn. Let's say, wait a minute. But then I was already dead.
Another false for the DFR7 and for the LRD.
And I hate when you drop on the stairs and won't let you pick it up. You have to move around and crap.
Okay, well, I think we can see that the KA filter does seem to be doing something. So I think we can conclude from this test that KA filter seems to be working. It's interesting that it also seemed to quiet down the LRD950 a bit when I turned it on.
Ah, damn, what happened?
Okay.